Here's how you can use Nokia Wavesuite to dramatically reduce the time between planning new optical services and provisioning and deploying those services, while keeping your saved plan synchronized with the actual deployed network. In this scenario, a network operator wants to increase the capacity between two locations. This normally requires multiple teams, including planning and network and field engineering, to collaborate on activities such as offline planning, provisioning ports, optical channel frequency selection, developing MOPs, and aligning the plan design with the deployed network. Instead, using Wavesuite, the network operator can automate the process so field technicians need only insert transponders at the site locations and fiber them, and Wavesuite will transfer the planned capacity and provision it in minutes, avoiding lengthy, error-prone processes. We'll start by reviewing the set of infrastructure connections within the optical network. Using the route display, we can see there are two channels commissioned on the two ports of the transponder module. Next, we'll open and review the network design with Wavesuite Planner. We can see the network consists of 5 nodes, with the 2 existing trails in the yellow hash between Site 5 and Site 2. Looking at the traffic groups, we see the 1830 PSIM SFM6 transponder trails are planned, routed, and have significant margin, making this design valid for deployment. Let's create and add a third trail between the site locations using our SFM6 transponder with the line profile set to 600 gigabits per second. Here we can run the design to validate and auto-route the new infrastructure trail. Once that's complete, we can see the OSNR margin performance of the planned trail matches that of our other 2 trails routed in the same direction. We can start automated flow-through provisioning within Planner by saving the file and checking in the design with the new infrastructure trail. With the new design branch saved, we can publish the design using a unique name so we can trace it later in the network management application. The globe icon here lets us know it's been published. We can now select and deploy the connection from our published design in the Wavesuite NOC management application. With a refresh, we can see the newly created published design. Selecting Deploy will start the automation to provision the service and cross-connections to provision the infrastructure. Another refresh will validate the completion status within the network. The new provisioned infrastructure trail appears within the network, but to completely commit the service in the system, we must commission it. The infrastructure trail provisioning process moves through the phases from implemented to commissioned, which we can verify by reviewing the connections using the end-to-end route display. While the new route is up and running, our work isn't done. We need to synchronize the network configurations from the deployed network to update the design to ensure any additional connections in the network are collected and captured back in the design file as the new baseline. We can execute the synchronization process using the sync feature in Wavesuite NOC. We start by generating a network data file and proceed with the network-wide synchronization. The network design file is automatically generated as the network is synchronized. We can now load that design file, refresh the plan design, and see a new baseline design branch developed. Opening the design shows the fully updated network, with the latest view of the network traffic groups with all 3 infrastructure trails now fully aligned with the real network. This eliminates any discrepancies with the live network, so we can use this design to plan and deploy new service trail. And that's it! You've just seen how you can use Wavesuite to reduce your time to market and time to revenue for new services by integrating and fully automating the network planning and provisioning process. Visit our website to learn more.